Oh, I'm Nubin. I'm sorry. Of course, it had to happen. There we go. It should have been fixed now. Hey everyone, welcome to the BroCast. Thank you for the music, Turgeon. Okay, hold on. I need to alt-tab once more. There we go. Now everything should be fine. Hey everyone, welcome to another Saturday, 3 PM Eastern Time, not 3 PM my time. Joined by the wonderful Turgeon Starstone.
Good evening, peoples.
Mr. Ascorbius.
Hello.
Hello there.
Poking you to come over.
And Keith is here as well.
And Keith is here. Yay.
Hello.
As you can see, once more, we are in No Man's Sky, because Mr. Turgeon Starstone has built something very pretty, something very special, and we will check this out together. There he is.
You will have noticed. From the thumbnail that a certain Mr. Hawkins is not available today. This is why we're on Grace Channel. He's buying a car. He's a very flash car.
He's got important things and stuff to do.
Well, don't feel sorry for him missing the stream. He's buying a fancy car. You know.
Yeah, and he might be on later, depending on how quickly he can finish spending money on expensive cars. He might hop in later.
Yeah.
So, Turgeon, show me. I haven't seen it yet.
Welcome to Gwydion's Retreat. Yes, this is an Indian planet. Yeah. So there's no aliens on it. There's no buildings, no structures, no anything.
I love how we all rock the same color scheme, pretty much. Like, we all have, like, Turgeon and Scorbs, we all have orange, blue, and white, pretty much. Only Keith has to rock the red a bit.
Yeah,
you're the odd one out, Keith, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Alright, sorry, Turgeon, go ahead.
It's the underwater theme I've got going here. Yeah, so this is kind of like Tracy Island. I mean, if you pop into camera mode and just pull the camera back so people can see, this is just some ridiculous thing. I thought, if Gwydion wanted somewhere in No Man's Sky, what would he end up with? And it would be Tracy Island. That's what he'd have.
So, what do we have here? We're sitting on like a big island. We have your exocraft down here. We have a little land bridge to the main landmass, where I park my beautiful exotic ship, and we have this beautiful cabin.
The Nomad down here, in case anybody hasn't seen the Nomad in No Man's Sky. We'll just demonstrate why it's parked here. There's a very good reason for it. I just get in here.
Because it can hover over water.
Because I just go, way! There we go.
Okay, yeah, kind of over water. It kind of dips there a bit.
It tends to become a submersible before it settles on the water.
Lovely,
but yes,
though.
there you go.
Oh, hold on. Can we take a look down here? Oh, we can. Okay, I don't want to see anything. I don't want to give anything away.
There's nothing down in this section. This is just like another little fishing.
Oh God, I'm having trouble with the controls here.
But so I've got the standard rover pad up here.
I love your cabin. It's just so nice, like with a landing pad sticking out the side.
Here. Yeah, lovely garden of star brambles here too, just for fun. Yeah, that's decoration there.
That's well done, chap.
Really
nice.
Yeah, patio around the side with a teleporter.
Yeah,
very nice and convenient.
Do you have a barbecue?
I haven't actually built one yet. I'll get right to that. I do have this sort of this over here. You know, this is the thing. I've got a patio out the back.
I am disappointed.
Yeah,
you make around to your house.
Well, build one. Build one yourself if you want. You know, you save in the house and it turns on a lovely orange light. You can fall in. Actually, if you want to sort of, we'll head to the underwater base. We'll go this way. We'll go this way for amusement's sake. If you come down to where the Colossus,
there you are.
I'm over here, to where the Colossus parking garage is.
Where's that?
Over there, you see. Look, I've got the Colossus parked over here. In case nobody's seen that, that's the big one, which should be multi-person but isn't.
I just got that today.
Pull your finger out. Pull your finger out, hello game.
Smiling face.
Yeah, we want this to be a multi-crew vehicle. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on, hurry up.
Look at this beast.
It needs to be. Yeah. Anyway.
So if you drive this and we're stood on top, does it?
I think you fall off. We'll find out. I think you fall off. Let's see. Okay.
Because
Here, Eddie.
otherwise I'm just going to sit down.
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh, thank you,
Stupid
Isaac.
physics.
Thank you, Isaac Newton. Yeah, welcome to the game, Isaac Newton. Oh no, he's not here. Yeah, apparently. Okay, right. Let's pop in here then, shall we?
That's very Bioshock looking. What you got here?
Yeah, I seem to have a tree growing here. I keep shooting it down, but it just grows back. The weeds on this planet. Good lord. Yeah. All right. Okay, everybody. Here we go. Down the ladder. Down the ladder, everybody. Keep going. Keep going. And then we sort of enter a marvelous Jacques Cousteau world where you just suddenly go into the water. Isn't that nice?
Whoop. Okay, are we underwater now? No.
We are underwater, yes. You sort of go through the water layer. You saw down the ladder.
But we can breathe.
Of course we can, because we have a base. Haha.
That's very interesting there. Well, alright, I won't question it.
Okay.
Let's just go with it.
Oh, that is... I haven't planted anything in
that
yet.
is genius, Sturgeon. I love this
Here
so
we go.
much.
Are you ready?
Oh, where are we going?
Through the door. Through the door. Through the door.
Oh,
hold on.
Hey, now we're underwater.
Hold on, there are underwater doors? Are you?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty fantastic.
Mind you don't drown. But I've put a few lights around here, which is I think it's great. I've actually got an oxygen harvester.
Wow.
That's what the red thing is. It's an oxygen harvester underwater because
reasons.
Why not?
Yeah. That is impressive, Sturgeon.
Yeah.
Super cool.
And then I thought, well, as I'd started building this, why not see if I can build it to the mountain from here?
You get carried away.
Just a bit, yeah, just a bit. So if you just follow the path around here a bit, yeah. Here we go. Appearance changer here.
I'm so gonna get lost in here.
Yeah, Gwydion's secret underground laboratory. You've got appearance changer if you want it.
I'm good.
Yep, some lockers there. Oh, we just carry on.
I'm a self-confident, strong man. I don't need no appearance change.
Yeah, right.
So are you sure this is Tracy Island, or is this the base of?
Well, we've kind of gone from Tracy
Are we
Island
on the hunt for Red October now?
And now you see we have a bit of a problem because that corridor shouldn't be filled with rock. It is actually a corridor. So we have a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah.
Why did you make a corridor out of solid rock?
Well, I didn't, you see, and
you,
no one can
you
get
appear
a gun
to have
out.
a distinct litho problem here.
Yeah, no one can get a gun out, so I think I'll just have to put something in there temporarily until we can open it up again. Let's see, can I? No, I haven't got enough for that one.
Interesting, though.
Has anyone got enough to open a doorway here?
So there is a corridor, but it didn't like empty out the rock in the way, or what?
Well, that's the endless problem I've had with this thing. Whenever you build one of these things, it somehow decides, oh no, yeah, I'm filling in half of your base for you. And you go, cheers, thanks, mate. Yeah. So it is a bit of a problem.
Theo Bauer asked, where are the dolphins? Turgeon, where are the dolphins?
Yeah, there should be dolphins here. And it is a little annoying that we can't actually blast through there because, of course, your guns are disabled in the house. No guns allowed in the house.
At least we were allowed to leave the shoes on.
Yeah. So I'm not sure I can actually, because I don't think I've got enough ferrite to build a doorway into there. So there is actually a corridor that carries on through there, which I was quite pleased with because it has wooden floorboarding. You see.
What type of ferrite you need?
Oh, if you can build something in that gap, go for it. Any kind of corridor, just to clear that block. and then we'll delete it and blast a hole in it once that's clear.
Oh, I mean, pure ferrite. I've only got magnetized and dust.
You've only got the magnetized stuff.
Yeah.
Go. Good lord. Alright, here we go.
I should have some ferrite if necessary.
Improv time. Improv time. There we go.
Got some, but it's not letting me build anything there. Oh, where do you want it? The other side.
Oh, just in that gap will do nicely. I don't think I'd have to. Have I got any ordinary No, I've got pure ferrite.
That's not possible. Like, if there's already a corridor in there, then I can't build it there. It won't let me.
Oh, it's filling in the gap.
What?
If you've got anything that'll fill that gap, the other side of the door.
Well, now we have.
You've built another corridor.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That works.
Issue.
Let's try this again. Right, so I built the corridor, and I've just.
Well, there are some floor panels down there, you see, and I'll aim for where the floor panels should be and try to delete them. Actually, I'll delete this doorway. Can I delete? Right, here we go.
The hole.
There, I've deleted the doorway. Put something in the gap where the doorway was.
Like what?
Try that. Anything that's a corridor in there.
Right, you've got a refinery in here, haven't you? Let's see.
Yeah, I've just put a little refinery there.
Oh, it worked! It worked! Look!
There we go.
Yeah, but it'll fill in. It's gonna fill in.
No, if you take that out, it should have cleared the hole.
So, can't we just leave it in?
Well, you can.
What do you want to do with this?
Well, just delete that for the time being, and we'll see if it's left us with a gap.
Hold on. Delete.
Ah, right. Now I'll see if I can stick the door back in. No, look at that. Now that is.
Oh,
there we are. We have a slight.
Oh,
slight gap.
there's panels out there.
There we go. Right.
And we are trapped in an underwater cave. I love it.
That's right.
Wait,
yeah.
is there air here?
Here we go.
Oh, come over to the side. If you stand on this panel, there's air.
Why does it say O2 on the wall?
Somebody explain these physics to me, please.
I put that there. I might have put that there on the wall.
Once I go in front of the door, I start
swimming.
swimming.
Where the air is.
Oh god. Oh god.
Where are we? Here we are. Yes.
Okay, where is this going? I am intrigued. This is a mess.
You can only shoot when you're not standing on the.
Starlos asks, how long did it take you to build all this?
Not that long, actually. Surprisingly, not as long as you'd think. There we are.
There's a door.
Have we made it to the other door? Yes, there's another door over there.
Where does it? But there's stone in your base over here.
Yes, you've got to shoot the bloody stone out again.
Maybe once we've cleared this, you have to upload the base or something so it doesn't get filled in again.
I have, but it seems that you have to upload it half a dozen times before it takes.
Okay.
It's a bit irritating.
Right,
but this is like is so cool. Like
it's thrown me outside. It's thrown me outside.
Oh god, I'm gonna go in. Okay, I'm inside again.
The really weird turtle. I can just see your body.
Yeah, weird. Weird. Yes, it's thrown me upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Okay, I want to check out the rest of your base, mate. Because it's really cool.
There we go. Yeah.
So what else do we have?
Well, I built this sort of linking thing here. Oh, is it throwing everybody else out as well?
No, we went back.
Oh, you went back?
We circled back around, and I'm currently trying to find my way. Here's another, like...
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna die if I go out here. No? Okay, I think we're good. Interesting.
Yeah. But there, you see, so I built this thing, but I'm tempted to leave it half filled in now, because it's like you could leave it there as a relic.
I'm gonna have to check out what you have.
The wooden floorboards are for.
In your trade terminal.
This is cool.
So I could leave it like that. That was what the it was meant to be a location, and then it went wrong and filled in, and so it's an abandoned section of the base. I could leave it like that. I can live with that.
So it's like one of the settlements in Elite.
Yeah. It's half of it's abandoned because it had a rockfall underwater and filled in. But it is cool that you can just the moment you put a building down underwater,
look at that.
with a holographic door, that's it. It's got air in it, and you can just use it as a base camp. It's great.
So it goes over here, down there somewhere. Oh, that is pretty insane.
Nothing's in there. I should put some fuel in the oxygen harvester, really. Oh, it's got oxygen in. That's nice.
I'm outside. I'm swimming outside, but because I'm standing on top of one of your glass adjoining corridors, I've now got air.
Yeah, that is another weird thing. If you're actually standing on top of a corridor, you get some air. Yeah.
Okay, let's just say
figure.
there's probably
What's
some
the story
polish
with that?
still needed for this system, but it's pretty funny what you can do now with it.
Right. Let me just while you look around there, I'm just going to pop and have a look at chat there. See what's going on. Yes, Birkenstein says Gwydian's underwater base. Yes, it is the evil Gwydian's underwater base.
Gerb, that's because
we'll have to try and build a volcano.
Nuke all his life he just strives to impersonate me. That's why he sounds like me. It's okay though.
Oh, we're off with that again, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have it from Plater that I am the original greatest and thereby the greatest. So I'm all set. I'm good.
Yeah.
So you're the greatest that ever was.
Yep.
Yes, if ever there was. Right. Anyway, we need a round of hellos, don't we? So, Sinclair Research, hello. Looking tight. There, thanks. Commander Scorpius, who's that guy? Never heard of him. Theobald. Hello, Starlost, Andy P. Oh, a lot of names in here. Killer Kev. Kurikenshi.
So, what are we gonna do now?
Jacob. Oh, and Spatula, your base is still on this planet, isn't it?
I'm very impressed.
It
like,
is.
can we expand on this? Can we go explore together? What do we do?
Well, you can. Yeah. I mean, this place, if you look over, I don't know if you can see my beacon from here. But I've got.
Yeah, I can see it. No, that's something else. I think the stress beacon.
There's a beacon over to the this way. The way I'm swimming. It's kind of like the northwestish.
No, I can't see that.
Well, I'll go out there anyway. Where I built this place, it's okay, but this isn't certainly the deepest location on this planet. Spatula's got probably the better location here, because when I was out scouting, I found a sea section with an arch, a huge underwater arch that nearly touched the surface.
We have a landing pad. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. Can you build a landing pad underwater?
Do you know, I think you can.
Can you build an exocraft pad underwater, and what happens if you recall it down there?
That I haven't tried, but I have managed to get the Nomad to go underwater by driving it into a cave.
Yeah, I know it does. It's just very slow
underwater. It will
underwater.
drive underwater. Yeah. The Roma stops though. The vehicle.
Does it?
The wheeled vehicle. Yeah, it just stops when you put it in the water.
No, I was able to drive underwater, no issue with the Roamer.
If you've got a cave, you probably.
I can't use your craft, unfortunately.
Oh well, summon your own.
Is that possible?
Yes, summon your own from the pad. If the pad's there, you should be able to just summon your own. Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's so cool.
So if everybody wants to hop in an extra,
yeah, let's go on a tour together.
We'll go over to this beacon.
Oh God,
which is the
underwater. You're moving me around.
Yeah, the underwater bit. So if anybody wants to plop a base down in the underwater section, it is very deep mines with some very deep caves. So it's not a place for the faint-hearted, but it is a wonderful location for an underground base if you want to put one there. Past the Starbram. They're nice. Yeah, everyone can summon their own exocraft if they want.
I don't have any exocraft, so I'm hoping.
It doesn't matter. Don't matter. If there's a summoning base, you can summon one.
Oh, okay. I summon thee, exocraft.
You are. Consider yourself summoned. Yeah. Where did I put it? Oh, yes, here we are.
It's got a turbo and everything.
Yeah, this location here, it just drops straight down.
So what happens if we leave our craft up here? We'll just stay here?
Yeah, it just stays on the water and swim back up to it.
Hey, Cringer, thank you for subbing.
Incoming!
You can certainly drown a lot around here, that's for sure.
Okay, let's see. Let's just park up here and hop down. Woo! Whoa! I just got teleported like deep down.
Yeah. Where the beacon is there.
I don't see the beacon.
It just drops you right down at the bottom. So,
well, that's...
the glowy white plants will replenish your oxygen if you stop at them. So that's nice.
Oh.
Ah, good to know.
They'll give them oxygen. Yeah. So I made sure to have.
Well, that's very handy to like quickly get down to a base if you just exit your exocraft up on top.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, can I get back in?
Well, the other thing is,
yes,
you can probably, like I did over at Spatula's Arch, you can raise the underwater surface there by just terrain building a little. So if you build it just up enough, you can put a bay or something on it. I don't know if you can build a rover bay underwater, an extra vehicle bay underwater. Never tried. But yeah, this is a lovely deep spot, and if you go right down to the bottom, there's a totally enclosed cave right at the bottom, underwater, and you can put a base in there. I can't because I've already put one base down. Mm-hmm. So this is, if I had choice, I'd probably pick this place first, or where Spatula's base is. But I can't see Spatula's base because I don't think you uploaded it to the servers. Did you, Spatula? So actually, if here's the thing, if Spatula got into the game and uploaded it to the servers, would we suddenly see it?
Spatula, get in here! No, we're 4 people in right now anyhow, so...
Yeah, it's all you can have, unfortunately, isn't it?
Hey Thea, why am I getting blamed for everything again?
Oh, you did! He did upload it!
Well, apparently you didn't upload it often enough.
Yeah, that's the thing. I remember where it was, so we can go out to where it was. It's a bit of a drive, but I know where it was, even though it's not showing up at all as a base or anything. It might still be there, so we can go and have a look.
Alright, let's go check it out.
It's a couple of minutes drive, but it's very scenic. So,
yeah, Garb, it is a shame, but on the other hand, it's stable and, it always works, so that's a plus.
Oh, I've just killed a bunch of animals. Sorry
and
about that.
I feel like 4 people most of the time is already, enough. Don't really need more.
Yeah, you're welcome to kill the creatures here, because I don't like them, a lot of them. They're just weird, Kill them.
That's animalist.
They are. They're very strange. Including there's like things that are like huge bacteriophages underwater that just want to give you a hug, and you think, nope.
Yeah, Kirkin, pretty much it's always my fault.
Yeah, usually. Yeah, you can't go wrong playing this. So yeah, if everybody wants to just follow me here, I'm just heading out across this bay and then out into open sea.
The Nomad gang is on the run.
Yeah, I just love these things. That they are so 1970s book jacket.
Yeah,
they really are.
I wish you could customize them and give them like a paint job and stuff.
Yeah, mine actually has all the scanners on it.
Yeah, mine's completely stock because I completely kitted out my Colossus.
Unfortunately, the trouble with the Nomad is once you put all the scanners on it, there's literally no room for anything else. It doesn't have any cargo space or anything. So I've got a decent combat gun, all the scanners, and that's it. It's full. There's nothing. I can't do anything else with it. But hey, it's not meant for that, is it? It's just meant for zipping around at speed.
Woohoo! Oh, that was good. That was a nice jump.
For jumping, yeah.
And now I'm a submarine. I'm a shark! Look at me!
Yeah, so if we travel straight down... Great! This is odd. It looks like Spatula Space isn't showing up, damn it. Because it's in the best spot. And it should be out here. There's an arch out here. I think we're nearly at it. It's somewhere out here. I don't remember. I can't find the exact location without a base marker on it.
Steady. Oh, nope. I'm trying to see something down there, but it's very hard.
Let me just have a look. I'll hop out and have a look. Boop. No, this isn't looking very
And he
familiar.
says he just uploaded again, but... Huh. Oh, no, I see you down there.
We'd probably have to reload and everything to find out. I mean,
how hard do you press the button? You need to press it hard.
Yeah. Well, I think if oh no, hang on. There we are. There we are. Yes, I see it. I see it.
Do you have a gate on your planet?
There's nothing. There's literally nothing on this planet.
What? Okay.
It's an Indian world. There's just sentinels here.
Oh,
now,
I see.
this that we've stopped at here should have a landing pad
Whoa!
on
it. Okay, that's lovely. Ah, that's cool. I want to do it again.
I put that there. I built that little bit there because this thing was
that's fun.
the surface. But I suspect we won't see spatula spaces until we sort of quit out and come back in because, you know.
I see that arch down there, kind of.
Yeah. We could all drop back to the main menu and jump back in and see what happens. Because if he's uploaded it to the server now, it should be there. So if we all drop back out to the mode select, and then I'll jump in first.
Do we want to dare?
I mean, we haven't done anything that needs saving since we came. Oh, hang on, have we? Yeah, we
he
probably
says
have.
you would see the stuff out of the water, so yeah, it's not
Yeah,
here.
there's a landing pad and a little trade terminal on that little square bit of concrete there.
Okay,
so
let's try it.
it's
Let's
just
give it
showing
one go. I'm just gonna quit to mode select, and you do your thing.
Yeah. Now, it means that we'll miss the excavated bit that we put in the house, but it don't matter. I'll excavate it again. Okay, right. You last saved 43 minutes ago. Yeah, all right, whatever. Okay. Right, here we go.
Right, which game am I joining?
Well, mine once it's reloaded because that's
all right.
where the house is. Here we go.
We need some interval music.
So this is basically a world in a system that you need an indium drive for to get to, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It's an indium.
So
system.
do you know more about that? Because I've been basically just playing No Man's Sky, for my own, for the last few days, weeks, and I haven't really looked into stuff too much. I just played through the quests of the storyline and built my base out a bit more. So what is there to No Man's Sky? Like outside those quests, what is there to come? Like I think now I pretty much have to head to the center of the galaxy. But how do these different drives and worlds work? What is out there to find?
Well, I don't actually know. It's a case of just having the fancier materials, because you can't grow certain plants without indium, and the indium is on these worlds, obviously. So, yeah, right. Okay. Well, I'm back here, so I'm going to grab a.
Are you back in?
Yeah. So I'm going to grab an excraft and go.
All right.
I'll have to excavate my house again later, or just leave it. I don't know, because it's like this abandoned thing. But it was nice that the strange thing about those underwater caves is if you just tunnel underwater out from a building, as long as you're under the water level, it counts as being underwater. It doesn't matter where it is. If you just dig into a mountainside, if you're under the water level, it puts water in it. So you end up with this. You step out of a house that should be in a cave, and the cave is full of water, and you just start drowning. So the moment you put floorboards down, it becomes a base. So you put a wooden panel on the ground or a concrete panel. That's it. It's fine. It's suddenly got air in it.
Yeah, but only above the panel. Like once you step off the panel.
Only above the panel, and that's the only way you can excavate.
And how high above the panel? Is there an upper limit?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've just been tunneling like a panel's worth, but theoretically, it would go up as far as the water level should be.
Or just room height.
Or just room height. Yeah, that would do. But it's a thing. that you can only really start constructing stuff if you've got one panel down and then the empty space, because you can only get your gun out when you're not on the panel. So
I disagree, Nightbot. We should totally dig too deep and see what's there.
Oh yes, we want to awaken the old ones. We want to dig down too far.
Okay, I'm back at your base. And
cool.
I still don't see a beacon or anything in that direction where the base should be.
No. Nor do I, but I'm driving out there anyway.
Are you on your way out there now too?
There should be a base beacon, but there isn't. No, I can see the little platform there, but there's no landing pad on it. It's obviously it's very hit and miss uploading things to the servers, whether they choose to be acknowledged or not. It's a shame because Specialist bases is really quite
screwed up again.
Quite DSV down there. It really is. But it's a wonderful spot. But you won't be able to build down there because he's already built down there, even though it's not showing.
What was that? He just knocked me underwater.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm glad you know where you're going, because I can't fleet surgeon on my screen.
Oh, just follow me then. Uh-oh, big hole. Uh-oh, trees.
The trees will get out of the way, don't worry.
It's like the speeder bike section from Return of the Jedi.
Must admit, when we first seen your underwater base, I was thinking Gungun Village or Gungun City.
Yeah, it only works though.
I know.
Yeah, it only works if you use green and blue lights though. It loses its proper underwaterness if you start using the oranges and the reds, because they shouldn't really be down there. You've got to keep it the greens and the blues, and that's why my buildings there are rusty yellow, because it has that whole underwater thing going. But yes, sort of directly under this arch down here is where Spatula's base should be.
Okay. Oh well, maybe someday it will upload properly and we will be able to check it out. But for now, no luck, no dice.
It's a shame because he's put. If you swim under the arch down here, you see how big this arch is. He's covered the whole underside of the arch with green lights. It's really very pretty.
I can imagine.
And he's got a whole underwater base down.
I think I actually see the imprint of his base here. Do you see that? In the rock, you see the shape that the base would be, but you don't see the base itself.
Yeah,
oh, that's funny.
Weird. It's quite hit and miss. Is the uploading thing. That's why I've still got half of my things full of rock. I mean, my other base, the main sort of Starstonia base that I got, the first one I set up, that one's finally settled. So every time I load it down, I don't have to dig out my garage mechanic, who's usually buried under a landslide. You know, the game stopped burying him under a landslide now, and I log in, and there he is. He's actually visible, and I don't have to dig him out every. He doesn't seem to mind though. You know, when I was digging him out, he'd just wave at me. Hey, thanks for digging me out, mate. But it's clearly a thing that they've got to sort out a little better, this permanence of base things. But I'm not complaining.
There's a lot of fish around here. There's your dolphins.
Yeah.
What are those?
Yeah, well, sort of dolphins. Yeah.
CALF, Binoc Unknown. Okay.
Yes. Well, if you look at them closely, I called them that because they're like, you know, Alf the puppet in the TV series, the alien.
Yeah, just the stats. Seems to be.
That's what they look like, except green. There's no cats for them to eat on the planet though, so we're all right.
It's quite terrifying when you start running out of oxygen.
Yeah, that's why I put one of the modules in my
Ew,
exosuit technology.
look at those.
I've got the upgraded gill unit I have that noms through oxygen first, and it gives you like double the depth that you can go to essentially before you
Marine Wanamigo. What? Wanamingo.
Wanamingos, yes. Yeah, they do those weird bacteriophage things with the arms. Yeah, anyone who's played Fallout 1 and 2 will know what I mean by Wanamingos.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to your space station and have a look around there. Maybe we can do some missions or something.
Good luck with that. There's no space station.
So not even a space station. now I see why it's called a retreat.
This is Gwydion's retreat. Yes, there's nothing. There's nothing here.
He doesn't like anything around him.
Yeah, you've either got to hyperspace out or join another game. Because you can't use my build your own teleporter. Set up a base somewhere. Build your own teleporter.
That's okay.
It's up for grabs. Lots of underwater facilities here, but it is quite. I was pleasantly surprised when I first had a crack at setting up an underwater base, because I thought, is it just going to fill it with water and I can't? But the moment I put down the first building and I put a holographic door on it, poof, there you go.
Have you got your freezer here?
I haven't actually. I could summon it.
I did notice, because there's nothing blotting out the sun.
I was gonna say, like, you would see it from down here.
Yeah, it is a bit like that, isn't it? Let's see.
A bit.
It's. I think
it's a bit
might
massive.
One of the largest ones. Yeah, it might be.
Trees just explode when you hit them.
Let's see. I'll just. I'll summon it. I'll summon it. Where do you want it summoned? I'll just put it in the sky somewhere.
I mean, some afternoon shade would be. Oh my god, the game is lagging. Oh my goodness!
There you go. Hello.
Look at that thing. Oh my god.
There you go. Just large enough.
The gravity from that thing alone should start to pull me upwards.
I know, it's insane, isn't it?
You can actually see it better if you get the camera underwater.
Yeah. Let me check that out.
Oh, yeah, because it blocks out the atmosphere, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's no moon.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up there.
Yeah. What else is actually in this system? I forgot. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we've got a frozen world that has beaches on it and snow, so I called it Geordie Beach, as you do. There's a caustic planet with ammonia and fungal stuff on it, so I called it Becaustics there, because I'm not very motivated. And there's also a place that has caves full of silver and gold, which is nice. And the planet, I call that Orag Caves because it's gold. Orag Caverns. And a planet where it literally perpetually rains. I didn't call it Lancashire. I was tempted. I just called it Rains a Lot instead. But yeah, I like it. Next one I find like that, I am calling Lancashire. But yeah, so there you go. That's what's in this system, and I think they all have indium on them. But there's no language stones. There's no monoliths. There's no buildings. There is literally nothing in this system except sentinels, and usually they're not that fussed. So it's a retreat. Apart from the superheated rain.
So about that freighter, does it come in black? They do actually. You just have to find the right one.
It looks like they will be coming home.
Yeah, they do come in black. Yeah.
So if you hit a tree in an exocraft, the tree explodes. If you hit a tree in a ship, the ship explodes.
Yeah, Matt's Galaxy, this like is a special kind of freighter. There are certain super massive freighters. I think they come as S and A class freighters, and that's what you're looking at.
Yeah,
I love the little spoiler it has there on the back.
It's a Type 10.
It's totally a Type 10.
No, that one is actually a B class. It's not even.
Oh,
it's not even
okay.
one of the bigger ones. It's a 31 slot.
It's
but it is
big
a B
enough.
Class. So yeah, it's if it was bigger, it would have
Looks
a bigger
like a bloody Star Destroyer.
range. It's got 115 hyperdrive range at the moment, which isn't massive, but yeah, it is. It's the I forget what the design name of that one is, but it's the one that is based on Star Destroyers. Is that one? And that's not the largest one.
So where are we?
There's a bigger one than this.
There's a bigger one than that, yes. And that
Okay.
one does usually come in black.
So-
unfortunately, I found one.
So
and
my
rescued it.
my home planet is 876,905 light years away from your planet.
Well, it's just a jump, isn't it? Really, it's not that far.
Oh my god.
So, what's your base like? Should we go and have a look at your base?
Oh no, it's nothing
You start
special.
game
It's very
with
functional. I tried to get a little fancy with like the landing pad. It's like above the rest of the base, kind of a tower.
Oh, yeah?
But no, it's not impressive. Really, nothing much to it. It's not even finished yet either. So, no, nothing proud to show off there. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I do.
Well,
My home
Built
base
anything
isn't
inside your freighter yet?
no, Sebastian put a load of lights in it. If you go inside my freighter and have a look, you'll find there's a room full of lights. But
Yeah, I can
that's
see
about
lots of
it, really.
lights.
Maybe we can
TVs.
jump
He does
over at the end of the stream, Mats, but not right now. Really, it's nothing special. Hold on, I wanted to check if what kind of drives I have on my ship. I have the cadmium and the emerald drive, so technically I couldn't even be here.
Yeah, that's the point. I mean, that is one way that you can circumvent things.
I
in the game.
do.
If
I
you
would
have a
need
friend that does it.
I would need 250 emerald for the indium drive. So I would need to go to a green system to get that. What do we have
I don't
nearby?
think any of the planets here
Oh,
have
I see something
emerald
green.
on them. No, everything here does have indium on it.
So,
but
do I just have to
none of
go
them actually
by
have.
the color of the star? Or how do I identify those special systems?
Yeah, if you have no filter set, it's the green ones. Yeah.
So we have normal ones, I guess, the yellow white-ish ones. Then we have the red ones, which require the cadmium drive. The green ones for emerald. What do the indium ones look like? Okay, I guess blue. That's the one we're in.
Blue or white.
Yeah,
blue or white.
And is there a fourth kind?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay. So what's special about cadmium and emerald? They just have different materials, I guess.
Yeah, they're useful for making certain things.
Okay, we have sustainable gag. What do we have here? Balanced Viking. Let's go for the gag. And let's have a look. Gerb, if you want to have one of those supermassive freighters, you have to go to one of the rich economies. You have to play for like 2 or 3 hours, and if you then jump to a rich economy, you will get one of those, fighter battles. Save before you jump there, because then you can just, reload your save and jump there again. And each time you have a chance of, getting a different freighter, and at some point you might get a SA class, whatever, supermassive freighter. There's an enemy here. Oh, I'm in a battle. See, that's what I was talking.
Yeah.
I think we have a supermassive freighter here. Is it? No. Yes, I think it is, but it's the different kind. It's like the tall one. Let's see if we can't get an offer for it and check it out. If we defeat these enemies here.
That'd be worth having. Nice stop off, you see.
You just have to be very careful not to shoot the freighter, because then it won't let you in anymore afterwards.
That's it.
I learned that the hard way as well.
One down.
Talking to the stream.
Say again? There's some action right now happening here, so it's hard to understand.
Yeah, just go cats right. It says cadmium, indium, and emerald each have different conversion rates to chromatic metals.
Yeah.
And then you can also find ones that have activated indium and cadmium and emerald, and they have a better conversion rate again. So
you know, I just started to buying copper and chromatic metal because I can't be arsed to convert it every time. You just need so much of it.
Yeah, if you've got the cash.
Oh.
Yeah, specialist says carriers go anywhere. I think some of them can. They can't all go everywhere, as far as I'm aware.
Good point, actually, yeah, because they don't have these different drives.
Yes, I mean, they do have a habit of being able to go most places, but I think it's dependent on their class and size and things. I mean, mine could make it to cadmium systems easily.
Hey, Osage Orange, thank you for subbing. Okay, we made it.
I don't think it could get to the indium system without me having been there first.
Where's the entrance to this thing? Okay, message.
Oh, I can't go there. I've got an emerald drive.
Well,
let's see what we got.
Here I am.
But what we could do,
Or not.
is quit out the game and jump back in again.
There we go.
Is Turgeon there? Where's Turgeon?
Well, actually, if I quit the game, then and you quit the game and Greatest was the only one in it, then it would become his game. Then you could jump.
So we're
and
doing
you could
Greatest
jump back
game.
where he was. Yeah, that's right.
That sounds like a solid plan.
Yeah.
Hold on,
right.
what are we doing?
You're not doing anything. You're
Okay.
staying where you are.
You stay there. Stay where you are.
I'm just checking out this freighter.
We're using the science of game hopping.
Okay. Roger that. Alright. Let's see
It's
what
like
you got.
board flipping.
Admiral
Kind of
Nogdalur.
Oh, Admiral Nogdalur. He's alright. Chap.
Yeah,
Let's
he
see.
slows me some money though. So
It's a C-class DSV-5 Egimadan, whatever. It's a cheap
yeah,
37.35 million units, 28 slots, and I think it's one of the supermassive ones.
28
That's
slots.
cool. I like those.
Not too bad.
Hold on.
Right.
Oh,
so
that's
is everybody out of
interesting.
that game so it becomes Gray's game? So I'm out of the menu right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
My
rebuild some stuff on my
settings
base
look
later.
like... Hold on, I think it's here. This 40 for move look and 50 for flight currently. You probably could turn that up even further, but I kind of got used to how it is now, so I'm not really changing it much.
Yeah, we tend to adapt to the settings much easier than the settings adapt to us, really. Yeah, that's what being human is.
By the way, I called that my special exotic ship mainsail for obvious reasons. It's so tall it even clips into the ceiling here.
I can't
Uh-oh,
see.
coming through! Oh god.
So what's in your cadmium system here then?
Well, it's
No,
not.
it don't matter.
I think it's an
It don't
emerald
matter, 'cause
system. It's a green one.
It's actually an emerald because it's actually put me back in my own game anyway. Here.
What's
Which
going
is
on here?
strange.
Oh, that again.
It's
Oh,
still-
please,
it's
game, don't
still-
crash. When I had that message when I joined Turgeon's game and I ended communication here, the game would
Yeah.
crash on me 2 times. So please, everyone, pray that the game will stay with us now. Ooh.
I think it's regarding it as my game still.
Ooh, I think it worked.
Got a message.
But no worries, because if I summon my freighter and go onto my freighter, and you join me on my freighter, we can go to Gray's system.
Right, I'm going to jump onto your freighter then.
Let me just
back
summon
into
it.
the game. It was already summoned, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I quit out back because I thought that would make it Gray's game, but it's not. Poof! There's my freighter.
Your freighter does not go poof when it arrives. It goes rah! I'm here!
It goes Fogon Constructor Fleet.
Notice me!
Yeah.
Ooh, I got some monies. That thing is so huge.
Thanks.
All right.
That's what she said.
Of course it is. Ooh.
My goodness. Ah!
That multi-tool is called Memories of the Dance. Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Whatever. Sounds good. All right. So, what system did you make it to, Gray?
That one. I'm in right now.
Well, I can't. This is the other thing. I can't see where you are on the
And
galaxy
I
map.
can't look at the galaxy map right now, I don't think. Nope.
Well, just
it's a
just
green
tell us
gag
what it's
system. I
called.
think it was sustainable economy, if I recall correctly. Chat,
Alright.
correct me if I'm wrong. It's right. It's basically the closest green system to your system with GEC.
Okay, have they fixed the
Right.
bug about jumping now?
Fixed a bug.
Let's
Yes.
find out.
Which one of the
Let's sniff the gag.
I'm curious why it's still asking me to visit infestation sites. I dropped all the missions that I had, but it's still insisting that I've got an infestation mission. I don't know why it does that. Right, let's have a look. No filter. I don't see any bloody... Unless that green system is the one. The one that says infestation.
Just quickly grabbing some dialect help here, because it's very cheap to get dialect help from the GEC. You just pay 10 credits and you get a new word each time.
Yeah. You say
It's really bright
yeah.
when you stand on the hologram table with the planet in your eyes. Really quite bright.
Oh, we have a traveler here. I haven't seen one of those in ages.
What's the name? Have you any idea what the name of the system is?
How would I know? How can I check that out?
Can't you see Greatest on the
Wait,
map?
shouldn't the station have the name
Yes,
of the
I
system?
can. He's actually he's there on the galaxy map. There we go.
There you go.
Hobaya, 63 light years away. Is everybody on board? Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel. It says. 1 second. I'll have to refuel my hyperdrive, which I don't think is actually true. I'm sure I refueled it.
Oh yeah, I could check it out on the trade terminal. Thanks, Disco Cat. You are absolutely right.
No, it's quite right. It's out of fuel. There we go.
That.
Right. We're recharged. Okay, everybody on board? We're ready to go?
Ready, Captain?
That's just fine.
No, I don't
Ready.
actually think it does, because this is not the name of the system. This is just the name of the terminal
Alright.
type, because there's like a set of terminals. It's not infinite.
Here we go.
And I don't see any system information on here.
Stuff the gnosis. Here we go, you see. We're on my freighter. We'll just teleport where we want. Bit of warp drive. With whoever's on board. There you go.
Oh, I love the look of those freighters that are landed here.
And we didn't die.
No, we didn't die.
Awesome.
It did put me in first person view rather than third person though, which is interesting. I'll take that as a
and
thing.
your crew have changed race.
Well,
Yeah,
they
they
do that. I'm kind of used to it now. You know, if they're comfortable, then fine.
So, do freighters warp with the infinite improbability drive then? Like, is there
Apparently
a chance
so.
that when you come out of wool, they can be made out of wool?
It does appear so, doesn't it? The only constant thing is Spatula's lights. It's amazing, really. I do have a galactic terminal here though. Let's see what
Yeah, you can't really miss that massive hunk of junk that's landed here.
Because I keep looking for star silk. I keep meaning to go to a system.
Okay, we have a.
I can't build any decent chairs.
We have a blighted planet here with emerald and fungal mold. Don't really fancy that. What else do we have?
Sounds lovely.
So it's a planet where you can buy athlete's foot.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. Okay, right. Let's just head off and see what you got.
A miasmatic moon, again with fungal mold. No, thank you.
Lovely.
But isn't that just like saying fungus? Because mold is a fungus, isn't it?
We have a terraforming catastrophe.
Oh, that sounds much more like it. Yeah, we're gonna go visit that one.
I'm curious now. Yeah, I totally want to check that out. What is going on?
I'm just gonna pop down the station.
Why is my ship behaving weird?
Upgrade, because that's what you do. Never pass up the opportunity to get an exosuit upgrade, you know.
Yeah, I grabbed that one as well.
Yes, I need to do that.
I'm gonna pop down there.
And we have a frostbound moon with dioxide and emerald.
Crystals. If you like glass, then yeah. I've got a biodome at my main base that actually is literally full of 16 frostwort plants, so I'm not short of glass.
Yeah, me neither. One more here. A vile anomaly. My god, what is going on here?
Vile
anomaly. That's the planet type of Vilankel Major.
Now that sounds very interesting. We've got to have a look at that.
I kind of want to go to the terraforming catastrophe, though.
All right, yeah, we'll go there. We'll go there first. Oh, you can only have 15 slots in your exosuit. Okay, well that's nice. I found that out.
15.
Yeah, you can only have 15 max in your exosuit. Ah, right. I'll have an ordinary one then. There we go. We got anything interesting, Mr. Bug-Eyed, mate? Oh, you've got weird eyes for a geck. I don't like you. No offense, mate, but honestly, you've got like slug eyes. No thanks.
Even for a geck.
Yeah, he's very weird. Very weird, even for a geck. He's got an S rank movement module though. I think I'll buy that. Put that.
Oh, I don't like his eyes. Yeah, don't like his eyes. It's
nasty. I'm having his S rank movement module though. Putting that in my files. Yeah. Let's see what else have we got here. Got any nice guns? Is that a nice gun? 19 slots there. Not interested.
Oh, this planet does not have friendly sentinels on it.
Oh, it's hostile.
I seem to have missed that memo when I exited the ship.
Well, it's easily done, you know. Oh, this one has an S-grade geology cannon module. I'll pass. I've seen what that does. I saw Spatula using the geology cannon. I'm not messing with that. It ended with Spatula has died. So I'm not playing with that one. You can keep your geology cannon, thanks, mate.
Yes.
Alright, so is there anything around here? Anything at all? We have some deposits, some emerald deposits, and absolutely nothing else.
I've taken to actually preferring to...
Oh, there's a ship. Hold on. Is it one of you guys?
To mine these deposits with the vehicles, because they very cleanly mine it without destroying any terrain, I've noticed. Not that it matters, because they will regenerate over time. But I just think it's nicer if you can just leave a proper clean hole. And the exocraft do that.
Did he come from? I wonder. Like, is there a base somewhere here? Or not? Ooh. Subterranean relic.
Yes, great. Phase beam. I'll have to make myself an infra knife. I haven't made an infra knife yet.
I mean, either. The gravity here seems to be somewhat low, because I can jump, like, significantly high.
I'm just going to stockpile some of these modules. I've got enough now. There we go. Keep them for later.
So I guess if we want to see any bases or buildings, we're going to have to go over to the icy planet. Or to one of the fungal planets. Woo!
What? So the catastrophe is a catastrophe.
It looks like a proper catastrophe. Like there's nothing here. I wondered like if you would find some relics here, some ruins and relics, but nothing to be seen whatsoever in the scanner.
Alrighty.
But there is ships flying around here. That's why I wonder if there might be a base somewhere. I'm just gonna follow that guy.
There's a lot of ships here, including my ridiculously huge one.
And he's taken off. Huh.
Blighted planet.
Oh well. Don't think there's anything interesting for us here. I think we're gonna fly over to... Which one should we go to?
Pure ferrite and emerald. Well, it's okay, but if it's got hostile sentinels, then forget it. Just as more hassle than a pain. Let's see what that is.
Maybe I'll actually go to the anomaly, because I didn't have that in my own save. It wouldn't come up.
Oh, you've summoned an anomaly, have you?
Mm-hmm. That was that message I was receiving that crashed my game, but now it didn't, so I might go and check it out. What kind of tea Polo will prepare for me?
That's a point, yes.
Oh my god, I hate how slow you fly around the anomaly. Like, that is awful.
Right, Ray.
No, it takes forever.
So yeah.
Oh, and oh god, I was at the right side. I flew around for nothing. God damn it. Nope.
Well, you see, that's the weird thing with anomalies. I've just summoned mine, and you lot probably can't see it.
No.
And because it summons your own personal anomaly, which is weird.
Best landing ever. What was that all about?
Let's have a look at the stream.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is, yeah, that's some quality landing right there.
Like going down the toilet.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a Bradford landing for sure. I agree. Oh, that's a dangerous name right here. This multi-tool is called Kiss of Offits. What?
Alright. Fair enough.
Still haven't found an exotic multi-tool. Would love one, but I probably couldn't afford it anyhow. So, anything you got for me? Probably just... Oh. What should I request? I mean, I kind of need a shortcut to the center, but I don't need it from here. I would need it from, you know, my own system. So if I request it here, it's probably going to be wasted, right? Any clue, chat?
I don't think so.
Gerb, check the wiki, check the No Man's Sky wiki. There's a list of the, you know, rich systems, the so-called good economies, the wealthy economies. They have different names, certain names that you find on the galaxy map if you have the economy scanner. and then you know if you're jumping to the right kind of system.
I mean, I'm looking for star silk at the moment because I want to make some chairs. It's the only way to make chairs.
So I guess.
Star silk. And I want green systems that are the trade systems.
I'm just gonna request the resources.
In the economy scanner.
Because it might, you know, I might be able to keep those.
Just give you a crappy module or something.
Yeah, great, a mining beam. But at least you can turn those into, like, if you install them and then uninstall them again.
You can also sell them at the module guy for nanites if you want.
Or that,
rather than units. You can just ditch it for units or sell it for nanites at the module guys.
Oh wow, what? Purchase suit technology for 2 million units, purchase weapon technology for 2 million units, or purchase ship technology for 2 million units. Is that any good, or is that just a huge waste of money?
What is it? Yeah, let me have a look on this.
I just talked to Polo, and he offers me, you know, 3 kinds of technology.
Yeah. Have I seen that one? I can't remember.
Because if that's just like a yellow module, then it's not worth it for me, because I'm not really short on nanites, but I am kind of short on money, so I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I guess it might be Matt's Galaxy, because this might be like the second time I'm doing this. I'm having this conversation, so now it costs something, and I might be able to like keep doing it. You get C-grade modules for 2 million units? Are you kidding me? That's not worth it. So, thanks, but no thanks. I guess that was a big waste of time coming here then. Great. Okay, I guess the landing was worth it.
The landing was worth it, yes.
I kind of want to do that, but you know, I have to do that from my own system.
Well, we're going to look at the.
I could take the teleporter to my system, technically, couldn't I?
Yeah, of course you can.
Because then we can take a look at my base. I mean, even though it's certainly nothing special, you guys seem to want to see.
You might have to start a new game because it still keeps insisting that this one is mine.
Oh, so if
I'm going to go and have a look at the miasmatic moon because.
Well, now I'm actually curious. I'm going to do it anyhow because I have uploaded my base, but it's like at the very beginning and haven't since. So I kind of want to look at the state that my base now would be in if it shows up at all. I just want to know. But I guess if I can teleport to it, it should also show up, right?
It should. Yeah. It should bring all your baggage with you to the game.
Oh my goodness, the phase beam is amazing for mining, for asteroids.
It is fun, that one, yes.
Alright.
It's just chewing through. Brilliant.
Let's see what happens. I only have combat frigates at the moment, Uchtentide. I kind of have to, you know, complete my fleet a bit. Because currently, whenever I send them on an expedition, we should actually be able to retrieve the last expedition I sent. I only get money, and like around 100k each time, so it's not really worth it. yeah, I would need to pick up different kinds of frigates. I recently found a S-class support frigate that was very expensive, like 8 million or so. It's not crazy expensive, but very good in terms of stats. Would have loved to have that. So yeah, my base is actually here and it's not missing anything. I'm surprised. That is the state I put it in today. My ship is parked over there as per usual, even though the landing pad is there and up there. My base has a landing pad. Interesting, and that's my 3, you know, vehicles. And the Colossus, boom. So yeah, I'll give you guys a quick tour. We have the first cargo container here, another set of 4 here, completely full of stuff, very unorganized, but hey. Again, this base is not finished, nowhere near finished, to be honest. In here is my refinery and my overseer and the trade terminal. And back here we have the exocraft guy. And then we can take a set of ladders up here. There's nothing in here, like I just stacked these on top to get up here to the landing pad. Even though I don't really use this, because it's quicker and more convenient to just land down there on that spot. Which is why I built my base next to this existing base, because then you can use the free landing pad without needing launch fuel. Which is very handy.
Yeah, if I'd known that when I built mine, I would have chosen that instead of just a couple of cabins.
Yeah, and over here we have my kind of utility building with the teleport on top, a medium refinery I just built because the mission told me to, and down here we have my farm, all technically inside because they have roof over them, but you know, not really because it's open.
Yeah, I did that with my hydroponics trays. Yeah,
and it's just one of each type of plant, so again, not much to it, just what I had to do for the missions that the farm guy here gave me. Yeah. And down here we have the scientist, the Corvex, and the warrior, the Viking. So that's pretty much it.
Nom through carbon, the hydroponics trays, but if you build a biodome,
it's not bad though. They don't need much.
That's the reason. I mean, I always use a biodome.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my base. Very functional, very minimal, and certainly not finished, but at least this guy here is almost completely kitted out. Actually, I think, yeah, it's completely kitted out. It has everything on there that it can get. Guess we can take that for a spin. So yeah, the Colossus is not very fast. But then again, I don't even think it's that slow. It just looks slow because it's so big.
Yeah, it's got a lot of cargo space though, so it's useful for that.
Yeah.
You can put a nice big gun in it, cargo space, that's all you need.
I can think of another game that might need something like that.
Don't even get me started. Why do we have rain sounds currently? It's not even raining anymore.
Oh, yeah, that is a bug that they hopefully will get around to sooner or later. If you've been on a planet that it does rain and you've been in a vehicle and it has rained, then it takes the rain sound with it wherever you go after that.
Cool.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll fix it.
Like a boss. Just standing on the nose of my Colossus, overwatching my lake. Where could we go to? What could we do? Okay, Octantide says trade gift chromatic. Yeah, I figured that because my first frigate was actually a trade frigate that came with the freighter. But, oh, that's why they're attacking me, because I have that... No. Huh? What is going on? Why do I have 2 question marks just going into the sky? There's still some weird glitches in this game. Yeah, so supply give carbon, industrial give magnetized ferrite, and exploration gives you 1-time scan for a relic. Ah, good to know. And yeah, combat gives you units. and around a good 100k it was for me with the low-ish kind of missions. But I think we should do that right now. Go up to my freighter and retrieve the last expedition I sent, and maybe send out a new one. Now it's a proper submarine. Actually looks like one too. Oh, we have a superheated rainstorm approaching.
Yeah, that's normal weather on Gwydion's Retreat.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna solve that kind of issue that they imposed on themselves, Disco Cat. Because I do see that, you know, bigger SRVs in Elite Dangerous would require... Yeah, what just happened? Oh, a crystal happened. It would require, you know, a bigger kind of exit from the ship. Oh, come on. So either they stick with small SRVs that are not bigger and fit into the cargo into the SRV bay, or they come up with a different solution, maybe like standalone craft, or maybe a different kind of ship, like a sort of surface carrier that has like a, I don't know, like a big cargo hatch on the front that can deploy bigger SRVs, you know, like a cargo plane or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bigger SRV bays. That might be a possibility. But again, keep in mind that those are modeled on the ships, so none of the current ships, unless they use the fighter bay kind of outside model on the ship, could use or could fit those bigger SRE bays. They would have to make new ships specifically for that. Maybe that they can make it work, so you know, if you're landed, you can install, instead of a fighter bay, you can install a big SRV bay and kind of deploy your bigger SREs with that. But I'm very curious, because I would figure that might also require new landing gear animations, because the ship would probably have to be lifted very, very high to, you know, allow space below the craft. I don't know. Interesting topic though, because I definitely want more diverse and bigger SRVs. I'm just not sure that the development team wants them quite so badly.
I think yes, you could say that.
Alright, I'm just goofing around here with no real purpose. What do we do? Going up to my freighter, that's what I want to do.
I'm just mining these asteroids for all the gold. There's loads of gold out here.
Yeah, there's plenty.
And the phase beam is really good at just making short work of these asteroids. Really good.
Interestingly enough, my freighter is not above my planet in your game.
Hi guys, I've got to shoot off.
Alright Keith,
okay.
Thanks for joining, mate. Take care.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks a lot. See ya.
Okay, so I'm getting the communique again. That's very interesting. Boom. Anomaly. So do I get this now in every system that I jump to? I mean, it's handy because now I can technically request the black hole from here. But curious still. Alright, let's see if we can request the freighter here. Yes, we can. That's my puny little freighter. And there's my frigates.
How many frigates have you got, Ray?
I think currently it's 4. 2 corvettes and 2 frigates, all of them combat. So technically I could do the kind of tougher combat missions now, I just haven't got any of those yet.
I've not done anything with my freighter at all, not even sent it on missions.
I built the, you know, fleet command thingy where you can do the debriefing on the missions, and that's about it. Done nothing else with it either. So that's what you do, that's the room here. You go in here and you can debrief the last expedition that you sent out. So that's what we're gonna do. And you get a little summary here. So 36,000 credits, 30,000 credits. Destabilized sodium. Oh, that's interesting. That's the first. 28,000 credits. Units, I'm sorry. So that's what we got. Destabilized sodium.
Yeah, I think you use that to make the cyclotron ballista, I think.
Okay.
I can't remember which one it is. It's useful for making some gun or other anyway, I can't remember.
Gotcha. So let's see if we can send out a new expedition. No. So that's the combat one that we just did. And then we have a trade one, a balanced one, an industrial one, and a voyage of discovery. Très bien.
Ooh.
Yes, you have to hire them, basically. Whenever you are in space, you see these huge freighter fleets jump in on you, and they will always have a few frigates in there marked with green icons that you can fly up to, and then a message will come in, and you answer that, and then you basically take a look at the frigate in space. You see what it can do, and how much it is, and then you can hire it, and it will join your fleet. That's how that works. And the first one came with the freighter, though, at least for me. That's how it was.
I think I've got one frigate with my freighter. Just the one.
Yeah, mine came with one, and I haven't added anything to it yet.
Okay, so, and by the way, a little pro tip. When you have a freighter, or actually whenever you are on any freighter, go back here to the cargo room, because there's always a few goodies in this. Okay, that was not that much of a goodie, but there's 2 of these containers here, and if you have an Atlas Pass V1, you can get, some antimatter or stuff of that sort out of them.
Frequently have, warp fuel.
That's basically how I got all this antimatter and housing, just by checking out these containers. What can I use that for? Alright, just get rid of it. Don't need it. So yeah, my inventory is a mess, I know. I'm very much aware.
It's fluid, it changes every 5 minutes.
Do you guys know when the expeditions basically reload when you get a new set?
I haven't done any at all. I keep meaning to get around to it, but I'm perpetually being sidetracked. That's my problem on planets. I'm always being sidetracked by shiny things. So I haven't actually looked at any of the space missions yet. So
out here you see my frigates just hovering around the freighter here. There's one, there's one. And yet 2 of them are corvettes and 2 are frigates. I think that just means that the corvettes are a bit better, a bit more powerful.
What level are they?
I think the frigates are D class, if I'm not mistaken, and the corvettes are C class. It's like 1 class better. But they cost almost the same, so I'm not really sure what's up with that.
I've not been hiring any of them. If they're like, I've not seen any like A class or anything like that.
Yeah, once I saw an S class. But yeah, that was like 8 million to hire, and it didn't have the money at the time. And also, it was a support frigate. I don't really know what you would use those for. They just basically reduce the fuel consumption of your whole fleet. But that's not really an issue, to be honest. Yeah, Gerb, that might take a while for you to find the right one. As I said, like, if you know you've played for more than like 2 hours straight, go nearby one of those good economy systems and save in that system, like save in the space station, for example, and then just jump to that good system, and if it's not the right freighter, just reload and do it again. You might get lucky at some point, because each time it should be a new, different freighter.
Really? That's how you do it?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how it used to be a couple of weeks ago when I watched the video about it. It might have changed with one of the recent updates, as, you know, apparently they have changed as well that you can't find these ingredients for those expensive blueprints on the stations anymore. that you could sell for like millions of credits and make money real quick by just buying them and crafting them and selling again. That didn't work for me at all. At least not on the space stations. I think in these ground bases with a landing pad you sometimes find some of these good grade ingredients for crafting, but only very occasionally. Haven't found one of those for ages now. What was I gonna do? I don't know. I don't even know anymore what I'm doing. I guess we can teleport back to the guys. If I can find the system. Are you still in...
Oh, we're still in that nasty, crappy system.
Okay. So that was Hobaya, right? I could also teleport to Gwydion's retreat, though.
Yeah, if you've been there, that would probably be a.
It depends. What do we want to do?
I mean, there's nothing actually on the planet.
I have the blueprints, Uktentide. That's not the issue. Like, look, I have, for example, let's see, what's a good one? This selling for 15.6 million, but these ingredients you see there, you do not find them anywhere. At least I haven't found them yet. What I did find is
selling for 15 million.
I have several of those. Let's see, hold on. Because I have done many of these manufacturing centers in the past. This one also selling for 15.6 million, the stasis device. The one that I used a few times back in the past was the superconductor here, selling for 1.5 million. As you see, I have several superconductors in my inventory ready to go. The issue is, I haven't found a station or base for ages that sells that enriched carbon to me, and I've never found any of those components on any of the space stations, even on like in these good economy systems. So I don't know what's up with that. Either I'm not progressed far enough into the game, even though after 40 hours I would argue I am. So I don't know what's up with that. I've never found these ingredients apart from these very few ground bases with a landing pad. When you talk to the guy in the back, they sometimes sell them. Yeah, but I know it's not... Like, I know that you can manufacture those too, like I have the blueprint here, but this in turn takes condensed carbon, which is a non-issue, but it also takes radon, and I don't even know where to get radon, so... like, that's not how you... Of course I can craft them and sell them, but that's gonna take forever.
Change into each other. If you have if you take any one of the gases and put it through a refiner, it changes into one of the other gases.
That's not the point, though, guys. I know that you can find this stuff and craft this stuff, but the point the point of this money-making method was that you could just sit in the station, go to the trading terminals, buy your ingredients, craft the thing, and sell it again for big profit and make millions really fast that way. If I have to go out there looking for all these like smaller tier ingredients, like 1 or 2 levels down the crafting tree, it's not worth the time anymore, really. I mean, if I need money desperately, it's probably still worth to do it, but it's not as effortless, let's say.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, half an hour left, boys. What do we do? I guess I'm just gonna teleport over to you guys.
I've just kind of sideways upgraded my freighter. Just got this new one. It just looks prettier, so I've upgraded to that. Well, not prettier, it's like longer and bigger.
Reason enough. Reason enough, definitely.
Longer and bigger, huh? You have to compensate for something?
Yeah.
Well, there's your answer, everybody.
I think Gerb...
knew that was gonna happen.
I'm not sure about that, Gerb, and actually you'd have to look that up. It might be in a single session, but keep in mind that you can reload and do it all over again, and I'm not sure that would count as the same session. So I would argue probably just have to do it for 2 hours after your last like space battle. Probably.
Yeah.
It's the one for this. Oh, it's a great one. You did the
Yeah.
exact
How much?
same.
Ask him how much he wants for it. Great. How much do you want for that ship? Oh, unfortunately, I can't sell it, mate. I can't sell it. What's this in it?
Oh, look, it's a TIE fighter.
A-class fighter.
Oh, that's your ship.
No, that's yours.
No, that's yours.
Yeah, what's that worth then, eh?
I love this one. Love the kind of what's it called? This like drive with the circular thing.
Oh, I don't know what it's called.
Not the Epstein drive. That was
thing.
Expanse.
Was it the Albuquerque drive?
Yeah,
Alcubierre.
Alcubierre drive. There you go.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
The Albuquerque drive.
That's the one.
I think I'm gonna go check out the ice world.
Alrighty.
I want to get.
So where's your
some
freighter,
factor.
Scorps?
It should be
The green one?
Is it green? Like a long one.
Was green your color? Let me see. Hold on. Hold still. Yes.
Yeah, he's green.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Bigger and longer.
Faster and stronger.
It is very green. Green and blue. Lovely.
Oh, there's a massive one here. Actually, how much does he want for that one?
Are you shooting his freighter, Turgeon?
Don't shoot my
Oh,
freighter!
that's Spatula's territory. I'm shooting the rocks around his freighter.
Oh, okay.
That's not cool.
Alright, let's go to that. Frostbound Moon. Oh, shut up already, message. That's annoying. Yeah, whatever. Go away. I don't need you. No, don't warp like right into my way. Bloody Nora. Oh, come on.
So the vile anomaly world wasn't worth looking at either, was it then?
Yeah.
Has activated Emerald on it.
Oh my goodness! If I want to buy this freighter, even though it's a sea level freighter, 22.5 million. Even.
The supermassive S-class freighters will cost you upwards of 400 million.
Holy moly! Well, I don't want it then.
Oh, you keep it, not interested.
I don't like it anyway.
Don't want it.
It's
ugly.
It's got,
Oh,
it's
look.
got a droopy nose and everything.
This planet has like these plateaus sticking out. Almost looks like they're floating, but they're not. They're actually attached.
I'm coming to you.
And it's super small, like I can see the curvature of the moon just from flying over the surface.
What, you mean it's not flat?
Of course it's not. Who would think that the planet would be flat?
Oh, I don't know. Some people.
Some people.
That is tiny!
Special kind of people. So cute!
Thankfully. If Turgeon got his freighter here, it would probably dwarf that planet.
Yeah.
It just wrap around the planet like Red Dwarf, you know.
It can probably load it into its cargo bay.
We'll mine that later. Don't worry about it. We'll just,
yeah, just stick it in here. We'll just keep it in the back for now. Okay, some of these are actually floating, some of these platforms. Ooh, beautiful sunrise. Well, actually, let's... why is this menu so weird? There we go. Let's have the huge bloody sail in the way. Yay! Where'd the marker go? Why can I not see the marker when I'm out here? Wait! Where did my building go? Is it that one? It might be.
So I'm basically chasing after you.
I get a feeling that this planet doesn't really have any sort of big bases on it. Like no trading posts, no...
I've got some sort of scanner on this thing. I can scan for trade outposts. I can scan for trade outposts.
Do it.
Right. Trade outpost. There we go. Found one. Good. Because that's what this.
See an unknown building can do.
Oh, there's another one.
Let me see what that is.
Oh, it's...
What do we have? A small kind of cabin sort of thingy here.
Yeah, you're getting towards the same thing that I think. Maybe. Where's it gone?
Oh, mine's just displayed.
Mine's just disappeared.
Let's have another go.
Oh, there he is.
I just saw a tree just popping out of the ground. Very interesting. Oh!
This unknown building is...
These trees just did it again.
Oh,
Very
guys,
creepy.
come over to me. It's a backpack upgradey thing.
Yeah, but you have to repair it first. And I found a trading post.
Yeah, well...
Just by going and looking.
Yeah, but yours isn't as cool as my backpack upgradey thing.
Backpack upgradey thing, yeah.
Well,
right,
just look at what you need, what kind of resources you need to fix it first, and then tell me if it's still that cool.
Okay,
it's the ionized cobalt. It's always the ionized cobalt that's the problem. We've usually got everything else. That's just how it works.
I actually have a bunch of that.
This place might have some caves. I keep meaning to get around to convert.
That is an impressive sight, like this hovering hunk of rock right next to this thing. Pretty cool. And we have a traveler.
Build a base thingy here if I can.
His name is Traveler Posh. He's very posh, isn't he?
Oh. I'm going to park at the trading post because it saves fuel and I'm a miser. Then I'll just run over to it.
Yeah, same for me.
I've put a base next to this thing so that you can see it.
That's a little bit excessive, isn't it? You really want to live here?
I'm an excessive kind of guy.
Maybe this guy can tell me something interesting on this planet.
I see the base. Right, okay, I'm coming over to you now, but if we get all of the stuff that we need, you get a free backpack upgrade. If you want it.
That's what I'm headed over for. I like free. I'll always take free. Ooh.
Best price ever. Where's Grey at? Where's the base? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's really close. Ooh.
Super interesting. Like this, the curvature of this moon seems to be so great that your icons show up way in the sky. It actually, from here, it looks like it's on the big planet, but it's not. A Scorpius base. Oh, we have some dioxide, I think, over there.
Let's see if these guys have got any of this stuff. No, they don't. Oh, sodium nitrate. How much sodium nitrate? I've got some.
It doesn't matter. I've already repaired the antimatter and the thing. We just need the ionized cobalt.
Coming over.
Because I'm always carrying.
How much do you need?
Oh, it's 55, and it's always 55. Let's have a look.
So,
I can spare that.
55. I've only got 6 on me.
and then we all get a thingy upgrade of anything you want. Cargo. I'm going to get a cargo thing because the cargo upgrades are amazing.
And the most expensive as well.
Yep.
Rat-tailed bears. That's nice. What? Anxious, eats fresh leaves, hydrophobic, apparently. Rat-tailed bear.
Ouch.
And a crab thing. A green-finned crab thing. Come back, you little beggar. He's running away. You have some cobalt. You want some cobalt, don't you? Of course you do. Follow me. Back to the drop pod, come on. Come on, crab, come on, hurry. I'm bringing me crab with me.
Yeah, so that's cool. You can actually work together in repairing these. Can I snatch it from you guys now?
We all get it.
Yeah, Cam.
Oh, there's an even bigger crab.
I think this one should be the most expensive one, so I'll take that. Is it still there for you guys?
Yeah, it should work.
Great. Yeah, it's still here.
Okay.
What?
Right, I'm gonna get a cargo upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Alright.
Okay, yeah. This ship is pretty nice if you want to get like a good view of your surroundings. Look up here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Wrong key. Yes, stand up here. Scorps, come up here.
Oh, what's that? Where are you?
Just stand on top of my ship next to another.
Yeah, what do you think up would mean here?
Oh, bugger. Hang on a sec. Let me recharge my thingy.
Oh, flying things. Hello.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
How did you get up there?
I just moved the sun. I'm sorry. My powers are too great.
We didn't see it. It's okay. Crikey, there's a lot of creatures here.
Have you upgraded your have you got like rocket boots?
Yeah, I've upgraded my jetpack quite a bit.
Get those yet.
Well, then you're stuck down there.
Well, I didn't want to cut there anyway. That view's bad.
Alright, Turgeon, smile.
Good.
Good.
Killing all your animals. You dead.
No, I can't. The strange large crab things won't scan for me. Why won't you scan large crab things?
Come on, Turgeon, help me kill all these nasty creatures down there.
Oh, alright. Which? Oh, you mean that one there?
Yeah, that one.
I've got a pulse spitter bird. Look out.
Ooh, fancy. Ow, you're actually hurting me.
I actually have any ammo for it.
Scorps, stand still. Does this hurt you?
Yeah, it does minimal damage. Mind you, the ricochet module really irritates me. Half the time.
Yeah, that's the thing. No, it doesn't hurt him. The thingy, the module that makes the shots bounce, actually prevents damage.
Yeah.
And it's these. Yeah. It's the same, I think, with the doors on bases.
Yeah.
So if you have that module on, which I think comes with every S-class upgrade for the gun,
it does.
You suddenly can't damage doors anymore. It's super awkward.
I can shoot that crab-ish.
Yeah, the creatures do take damage, just structures don't anymore, and apparently other players.
Utterly useless. Anyway, I need some more metal. Otherwise I can't get the ammo. Give me some ammo.
Oh, the mining beam does though.
Good spot this. Do you know the mining beam still does the most damage out of everything, no matter what you do? It's crazy. Right, let's get some ammo.
Like a little shooting platform. What are you doing down there, Scorps? Are you trying to sink my ship?
There we go. Got some ammo back. It's better.
Well, I got a floating ship now. Cool, I guess.
What is he doing?
I still can enter it from here, though.
Oh, you're filling in the ground. Ah, run out of juice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like the terrain manipulator takes way too much, like, yeah, energy. Like, you have to refill it way too often in my...
Yeah.
For
that's
my
totally
taste.
True.
And it's very expensive to refill as well. Oh, these creatures are actually aggressive. So I was right about killing them.
Ow! What are you doing?
Do you like caves? Do you? Do you like caves? Stay in there. Bloody stay in there.
Did you just bury a Scorpius?
No. I'm trying to. I'm out of ammo. Right.
No,
he got out.
It
he
escaped.
got out, the little beggar. He
Oh
got
my
out.
god.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Trench warfare.
What? I'm gonna hit you with a trench. Where are you? Ow! That hurt. Oh, life support is offline. Let me fix that. Oops. That's better.
I want to see what else is around there, around this planet. I'm gonna fly to the South Pole. I'm going to Antarctica.
All these poor animals running away. What the hell's going on? My lovely home, they're saying. These people turned up, blew up my house.
That was my house.
Mate. Sorry, mate. Well, you've got a base here now. It's your fault. It's registered to you. If the cops ask, it's yours. I can see it. There's a little base there. It says so. It says #BlameAscorpius. That's what the name of the place is called.
Absolutely.
Have you named it?
No, you did by putting a base there.
Oops.
Oh, I just found a huge crashed freighter.
Oh, where? Right. Ow. It's a pity they're all the same kind of model. For
Yeah, I know. And they're not even the same type, or that you fly in orbit. It's completely different.
Well, those ones don't crash.
Yeah. What do we have? Read log. He dove into a black hole. You bloody fool.
As you do. It's a bit silly, really.
Oh, you can do that too.
Well, I can dive into a black hole. Do I not get spaghettified?
No, actually, strangely. You just get a shortcut.
And he drank the water. He bloody drank the water. Of course he did. My god.
Never did.
Oh well. What do we have? Floating crystals? I guess I could quickly go check those out. They might have enriched carbon, possibly, maybe. That might be a few million for me.
Yes, they frequently do.
Why are there so many seats and no one's sitting? Is that envious?
At the trading post. I don't know. chloride lattice, destabilized sodium, and a rare metal element. So I guess that's a no. No enriched carbon for us here. Sodium, sodium, dioxide. Unknown building. Oh.
I'm still looking for the last critter.
Do you
I've got
see
5
that?
out of 6. It's always the case you can never find the last one.
Why did it disappear?
I know.
Do you see that marker? Why does my marker keep disappearing? Probably because of my mission. Go away.
I don't know.
Nope, it just keeps disappearing on me. Very annoying.
Oh, we should be able to see stuff under the ground.
Yeah, there's probably some cargo containers here, but they're also pretty expensive to open up sometimes. Oh, there's a big interesting creature here.
When you say interesting, do you mean like
200k
face off interesting?
Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
One. Oh, you found a big one. Oh, that's the one thing I don't think I've found.
Yeah, I have never found like one of these very big unique creatures. Like I've seen pictures of like Yeti-like creatures or huge.
No, I haven't got that one. That's the one I want. Right, I'm gonna have to head to where you are then.
No, I haven't found that. That's what I'm saying. Listen, bruh.
No. You've got the one. I saw the name of the creature you found. It's the one that I haven't got on the list of 6.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it was right next to us there.
Oh, bugger.
Somewhere.
I'm gonna have to come over to where you are and find it.
I need to make some.
Should be between me and you somewhere. Yeah. Well, there's some small ones here as well. At least those are good money. The big one was 200k for me.
Yeah, if you've got decent scanners, if you've got your S-class.
I do. It's right here next to me. It's right here next to me, Turgeon. Come over.
It's the best way to do it. On my way. Where are you?
Is it aggressive? No, it's a patient hunter, female adult, and it just killed a thing.
Well, that's
very patient. Diet small animals. Do I count as a small animal? It is pretty big.
It's all relative terms, isn't it?
Do you have it?
Not yet, on my way. Because, I need it for the milestones of discovering all the fauna. Because I've lost track of the number of planets I've scanned where I'm one creature short.
I know, it's so annoying. But on my planet, on my home planet, at least I managed to get all 13 of them. 13 creatures.
I'm still 3 or 4 short on Gwydion's world. It's strange.
Yeah, you have to check the waters, check the skies.
They're hiding.
Yeah.
They hide a lot.
It's not easy sometimes. There he is.
Oh, nice. It's a big lizard thing with a what is that head? What is that?
It's that guy from Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Pyramid head.
Are we going to name these things or just upload them with their own default names?
Go right ahead. I don't mind.
Nah, I'll leave them with their own silly names.
They have improved the creature behaviors.
There we go.
Do they?
Yeah, before they were just walking around everywhere. There's loads and loads of them. They wouldn't interact with each other properly. Now this looks like they got families and things.
Yeah. Oh, and sometimes they disappear. Like that. They just walk past you and disappear.
Well, that's an attribute of some of them.
Yes, occasionally invisible. I like that. Hello, mate. What do you want? Do you want any food? Do you need any? No, you don't. Can I jump on your shoulders? Can I? Yes, I can. Oh, there we go.
Can you ride them?
Well, if provided you run along at the same pace that they're walking, yeah. This guy's not so easy though because he's covered in spines. Makes it a bit difficult to ride. There you go. Car surfing.
Oh, this guy's pretty big. feed him as well. What forgot?
How much did I say did I need for the indium drive? 250, right? Emerald. I think it was 250.
I'm standing on a monster. Oh, he started moving.
How much do we have? 180. Don't think that's enough.
Oh, guys!
What?
Floaty crystal thingies.
Where? Oh, good. See if it has carbon. I need that.
These are floating crystals.
Tetra cobalt, rare metal element, carbon crystal. Yes. Gimme.
Fed up with tetra cobalt. You get that from vortex cubes all the time.
Rare metal. I've got blaze javelin.
But, you know, I find that rather useless. Most of the time I just end up using the mining laser. Unless something's armoured and I'll use the pulse splitter. Everything else is useless.
Oh, come on, it's the wrong kind. It's still... It's the carbon crystal, not the enriched carbon.
Oh, are you going to nom those guys? Is that your job? Are you a nommer?
Where did he go?
Yes, he is. Oh, look at that. He's
carbon
swiped
crystal.
Him with hand. Wait.
Great.
No, you missed him. We ran into the ground. There he goes. Get the rat. Get that little rat thing. Get it.
What are you doing?
I'm rooting for you, mate. I'm rooting for you. Come on. Run a bit faster.
Oh god, the frames are not looking good right now.
There.
But we are...
Well,
we don't have much longer to go, so...
Did you just not like him? Or are you going to eat him? Obviously he just didn't like him. Yeah, he just didn't like him. Little rat things, you know. Poor little rat.
Just gonna sit in my cozy ship and get warm again.
Oh, it's getting cold.
Oh, they're weird colours. Little rat things. Actually, they're quite ugly. Well done for
just keep trying, Gerb. Maybe it helps if you find like a different kind of economy, or maybe a different kind of race with a good economy, and try it there.
Oh, what's it
maybe that'll change the type of the freighter. But yeah, I think.
Oh, freighters.
Yeah. But that should be the way to do it, if that's still up to date, at least.
I think, you know, there is some sort of rule, but it's really rather unpredictable.
Oh look, the weather is quite nice right now.
Oops.
All right, lads.
See, I need that salt stuff so that I can get my rocket boots.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Those upgrades are definitely worth it. You can get them for kind of free though, or just for nanites at the station. Just check those out regularly.
Oh, I've got the blueprint for it, but I just... Well, you mean
no,
like
Gerb,
just buying the module?
Please keep in mind, we always blame Ascorbius. We do not blame Turgeon. It's just not how things go here. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. I think we have some time at least for a little roll call. We haven't done a proper one of those in quite a while, so let's give the good old 07 in chat if I can manage here. There we go. And I'll try to read them names. I'll do my very best. Where my ship go? There it is. It's been a pleasure. Next time, hopefully with Josh. He unfortunately didn't manage to join us midstream. But yeah, next week I think he said he doesn't have time either. But I should be able to fill in there, at least with some headway then, because it was very impromptu today. So yeah,
we'll have
thanks.
some Elite to talk about next week, won't we?
Yes, we will, because the update will be this Tuesday when I will be in Hamburg, of course. But hey, on Saturday we will have something to talk about. So thanks, Matt Galaxy, Gerb, Commander Iman, Spatula, Ugdentide, Dave Howarth, and Starlost. Thank you so much for the broadcast. Turgeon, do we have some outro music? Should be appropriate. Killer like. Calf as well.
Yeah, let me see.
Can't go without outro music.
The right outro music, not
the right
like
one, of course.
Random outro music. There you go.
So, thanks very much, guys. It's been a pleasure. Until next week, this is Commander Greatest signing off.
Bye.